Alright guys, we just left the old Blackford Jail. When we were upstairs, we were leaving. I got a super weird feeling from Colin. I was scared. I was super scared. I thought, I honest to God thought something like possessed you.
Really?
We came downstairs, we're in the command center, and you're gray, and you had this fucking weird look in your eyes. It freaked me out. And then we went and got the static camera, and you're like, I want to go this way. And for some reason, I thought you were about to do something bad.
To you?
Yes. You had me freaked out. I want to look at the video footage because I'm, booking it, and I'm freaking out. You freaking freaked me out so bad.
I wasn't thinking about anything about hurting you or anything. I wasn't that way.
I know, but just the feelings that we got in there, and it saying demon, and it was just being super weird, and it just felt dark in that room. And then the whole thing with the portals and all the mirrors in there.
And I was talking about the mirrors, and we were doing B-roll.
Right.
I said, this is a fucking portal. Because there's 4 mirrors facing each other, and it's making a fucking X right in the middle of that fucking room.
Yeah.
And then it talks about the mirrors, and then it says it's a portal.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was you're respectful and talking. The first thing it said was heart or love or something.
Mm-hmm.
And then it started getting dark, and it said demon. And it said demon before. I heard it say demon before it said demon out loud.
Mm-hmm.
In my head. I already knew the answer. And we didn't even ask the question if it was a demon or anything. We were just sitting there in silence, and I heard demon. And then 10 seconds later, it says demon. And then we're talking about it, and I'm like, you're lying. You're because it was like playing fucking games. And then it says angel. And I said, you're a fallen angel. And then it turned the flashlight on and green with me. And I felt like it wanted us to talk, use the spirit box. And it said yes. And I knew we did not want to hear what it had to say out loud. I know, it was not...
I didn't want to turn that spirit box on.
It had nothing good to say. And it wanted us to turn it on. And it said it did. And when I said I have a bad feeling, it basically was I don't know, just me, basically saying you want us to open ourselves up even more because you have nothing good to say. And you want to, take control of the situation and
Mm-hmm. Did it say control?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It said control. I forgot it said that. It was trying to take control, and it wanted us to use the spirit box so we would open up even more. And I don't know if it was a demon or not. And it might have been.
It could just be pretending. It could have been playing games with us, which we asked multiple times if it was playing games with us.
Yeah.
But it's not worth risking our lives to test that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And with me having that dark feeling. What?
What'd you have a dream about? That you told me about.
Dude, that gave me cold chills. I had a dream last night, and I remember the dream this morning, but I don't fucking remember it now. But it was something demonic. And I normally wear a protection stone, and on our way here, I realized that I forgot my ring. And I just had a super bad feeling.
Yeah. Yeah, she told me she had a dream that involved a demon. And then she forgot her ring. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I had the sense of something
was gonna happen.
something, there was a reason it made you, I feel like it knew you were coming. It made you forget your protection.
Mm-hmm.
And all night, what was it saying? You're my friend.
Yeah. So, like, was it?
Was it actually your friend?
Or was it even Sarah?
It might have just been playing fucking games with you the whole time.
Yeah.
Because it said it liked you.
Mm-hmm. And it said, I respect you.
I respect
a few
you.
times.
Twice, 3 times, maybe, on 2 different spirit talkers.
Mm-hmm.
It repeated words the whole time. Off that my phone
yeah.
got, and then we used your phone at the end of the night, and it was saying the same fucking things. And it was just repeating itself. The angel thing got me. That's where I turned.
Yeah.
Over. And when I said, you're a fallen angel, aren't you? And it said yes. Right away. I felt like...
Something just felt really, like, weird.
It was different. Like, I already knew the answers of the questions we were asking.
Yeah.
And that's why I started to kind of talk out loud. Because I wanted to kind of say it before it
happened.
It said it.
Yeah. I
don't know.
But yeah, we just wanted to let you guys know exactly like how we were feeling, because I think that it's very important with this investigation and everything that happened towards the end.
Yeah.
So,
like,
what we do, we realize that it's dangerous, and that's why we stopped when we stopped. We know when to stop.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, we know what we're getting ourselves into.
We try to protect ourselves and everything.
So, yeah.
I don't know. It was just crazy.
Yeah.
Because, like, the whole night, like, when we went on our solos and everything, we
Felt
even
fine.
talked about it. We felt fine. We
Yeah.
felt nothing felt dark or negative, or even, like, on the solos, we felt like, I was like, oh, these people, like, the spirits we're talking to are okay with us being here. They're nice. They're being friendly.
But were they really?
Was it a trick the whole time?
Mm-hmm.
Now, maybe...
And that's the game we play, you know what I mean?
It is. It is. And maybe there was some, like the children thing.
Mm-hmm.
And one...
Like, if it was really children, I feel like they would have played with the cat ball more.
And they said toy, and they were talking about the cat ball.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing, too, was how the story added up. So the words it was saying children, and then it said attic.
Yeah, because the kids played in the attic.
And it lines up with the story they were telling us about the kids used to play in the attic. And it's just, I don't know, like the words it was saying and the stuff that we were told, and the words repeating. I don't know. It was just, I don't know what happened to me at the end. And I could tell I was weird.
Yeah.
I know, I know you could see it in me.
Oh, yeah. It freaked me out.
I already knew it. Like,
I was like, I'm ready to go.
I don't know what it was, because I wasn't angry. I wasn't, like, I didn't feel, I don't know what I felt. I don't want to say, I mean, yeah, I was scared in a way, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's, like, you hear that shit, and then you start
Like, do
questioning.
you feel like it was, like, almost about to, like, take control over you in a way?
I feel like it, what did it say? It said, planning.
Yeah.
So when it said planning, we were sitting there in silence, and in my head, I was not really planning, but I was putting the words together.
You're, like, thinking?
Yeah, I was thinking, but I was basically going off my mediumship that I'm trying to figure out how my mediumship works. Because I've been able, like, we're going to go into, like, my history and, like,
whole nother.
like, we're going to get into all that during a podcast. And we're going to start. But, like, the words that I kept hearing that I didn't say out loud were all adding up. And it's just weird. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I knew what I was going to say before it said it. Like, when we asked questions, like, when I did say stuff out loud, like, no, it's lying, or whatever I was saying, you know what I mean? Like, I wasn't even saying half the things I was thinking of, and I should have, because it probably would have made sense, but every time I kept getting those words, it made sense, the next word it would say. So, it was, I don't know, it kind of overwhelmed me, and I was like, I know what this thing is saying to me, and I feel like it knew that I knew.
And you're like, I need to get out at that point.
And when it said planning, and then, like, I feel like it read my mind in a way where it's like, you know what I am, and you know what I'm trying to do, but I wasn't saying out loud. Like, it was calling me out, like, you already know my plan.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I knew what I was going to do and what I was trying to do, and I even said it. It wanted us to talk in the spirit box, and I said, I'm not going to turn it on because it wants me to, because it's going to tell us something bad, or it's going to stir the shit. It's going to open up us even more, because we're hearing it talk, and it's just going to say shit to get us fucking even more scared. So it's going to be able to feed off that even more. And I knew what it wanted to do, and it's probably getting pissed. And then I just feel like it was like, you know my plan. Like, we were having, me and it was basically having a battle inside my head, if that makes sense.
I get what you're saying.
Like, we were, I don't know. And I don't know if that, I don't know. I know I was weird.
Yeah.
At the end.
Yeah, it was a little scary. But, alright.
Well,
thanks for listening to our TED Talk of our crazy ass adventures.
The full investigation will be out soon.
Yep. Stay tuned.
Yeah. Like, subscribe. I just had to throw that in there.